Hey everybody, I finally got this thing to run. This is my 68 Mercury Cougar. I've been picking away at it for the last month and a half or so. I picked the thing up off of Craigslist, and it's kind of been my new project car lately, and I really would like to actually start driving it. It is the dead of winter right now in Michigan, so I probably won't be touching it for a little while, but come springtime I'd like to make this thing kind of functional and reliable, and I'd like to drive it around and use it. So I figured I'd do a little walk around and talk a little bit about the car. I didn't do that on the little video of me trying to get it running, so it's a 68 Cougar. It was built in September of 67, kind of an early car for that model year. It's got a 302 in it with a 2-barrel carburetor and a C4 automatic transmission. This car is pretty much completely plain Jane. No power brakes, no power steering, just a regular stripper model, but still kind of cool, and I like it. So the car came from Montana, and it's completely rust free. I couldn't believe how clean the floors were and the frame rails, and I know on the Mustangs the cowls rot out underneath. This car doesn't have any rust anywhere. It was parked, as I was told, it was parked in late 70s, and it just sat. And I kind of made it my own little project here to get it running, and it runs now. I drove it the other day for the first time. The only thing that is kind of a bummer with this thing is this quarter's been replaced at some point. I don't know if that's brazing or welding or what, but it's deteriorated and the bondo's fallen off and cracking, and then the thing got hit at some point too in this corner here. Kind of tricky to see on video, but it's all crunched. But I know that it's a replacement quarter. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it, but the inside of the quarter is black and the inside of this quarter is red. So this is the factory one. That's in pretty good shape. But this side was hit, so I'm going to try to learn to do a little body work. I got a buddy that's going to help me with some of that. We're going to buy caps for it and taillights and try to pull the bumper if I can. But I put a new tank in, gas tank. Kind of upset that the interior is totally trashed. There's nothing left. We pulled the carpet out, threw it away. Seats are wasted. I got the back seat. It's not in that bad of shape. Dash is all wavy and cracked and screwed up. So I guess just from sitting in a field, but the bones are there and it's pretty solid, and I'm not going to restore it. Hell, I'm not even going to paint it. We're probably just going to, me and some of my friends are going to work on it a little bit longer and get it so that the hideaway lights work, the sequential tail lights in the back work, and it's functional for driving around. My plan is to take this thing to the Roadkill Zip Tie Drags. I know it hasn't been announced yet for 2018, but last year I took my old Buick down there and we had a lot of fun, so this is going to be the new Zip Tie Drags car, and it's going to be slow because it's a completely stock 302 with a 2-barrel carburetor, but maybe I'll hop it up. I don't know. I'm kind of flirting with a 4-barrel and a camshaft and some headers, and I really would like to put a 4-speed in it, but we'll have to see what comes, because right now it's got manual drum brakes that are terrible and no power steering, and the shock is broken. I mean, there's just so much that needs to happen. So swapping over a perfectly functional transmission is kind of silly right now. But anyway, thought I'd give everybody an update. This car is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to shooting a bunch of videos of it. It sucks that the weather's so damn cold, because it's not motivating to pull the camera out when you want to do some work on it, but I went through the cooling system today and kind of put some real antifreeze in it. What a crazy thought for, you know, single digits that we got this week. So, alright, signing off. Bye-bye.